Hi folks, and welcome to another video looking at interactive animatronic toys that are coming out this year. And this video is going to cover a new glow-in-the-dark Furby, the ZhuZhu Aquarium starter pack that I've already ordered, Disney Bitsy, and a new little live pet by Moose. So I'm going to start with the little live pet by Moose. This is coming out in August and it's called My Baby Monkey Mango. So I find this interesting because the last 2 years Moose has focused on a surprise type thing when in the little live range. Like last year was the My Puppy's Home, so the puppy dropped through the top of the kennel. And the year before was Mama Surprise, where you had a guinea pig, and the guinea pig would have like 3 little babies that again dropped through the roof.
So no surprise with this one then?
No, it's like going back to the original sort of little live pets, which were basically you just get a pet that you look after.
Yeah, strange looking thing. It reminds me of a Teletubby.
Teletubby. It's a good one, that, Paul. I think it looks like it's actually got a fringe, you know, the fur.
There's something unusual about it.
There's something unusual about it. Yeah, there's like something very human about the face and the head, whilst it's supposed to be a monkey. So in the UK, this is going to be, I thought it was August. It's not, it's July. It's going to be available in July at Smith's between the 17th of July and the 24th of July. And it's going to be priced at £29.99. So it'll probably be $29.99 because they're usually the same, aren't they?
Yeah.
And I've got a description of this baby monkey from Smith's site, and I'll read that out next. Little live pets, My Baby Monkey is the cutest, most fun baby animal anyone could have. Mango, the baby monkey, is waiting for someone to care for and play with him. Mango looks just like a real monkey, with adorable monkey ears and soft fur. Kids will love to hold and cuddle Mango. This little live pet acts and reacts just like a real baby monkey, including over 50 sounds and reactions as your child interacts with this cute baby monkey. Mango has an expressive mouth that moves as he sucks his thumb and feeds himself with a bottle. Mango loves to be cared for and nurtured and will react to your touch and care. You can even give him a tickle and he'll giggle. When Mango is tired from all the fun, it's time for Mango to sleep. Hear this sleepy little monkey hum a lullaby by laying him on his back. Mango also loves to snooze while he hangs upside down. My Baby Monkey has monkey grip hands, allowing him to grab and hang onto things just like a real monkey. Children can also sign Mango's adoption certificate and make the promise to always look after him. In no time, Mango will become their most cherished best friend forever. And then Smiths lists the features. So we've got over 50 sounds and reactions. Now, I know the mouth moves, but I'm not sure that anything else moves on it.
Right.
So when it says 50 sounds and reactions, that must be mainly sounds, mustn't it?
It must be reacting to your sort of care and handling through touch sensors and then making a sound.
Yeah, I'm not sure if it's got some sort of gyro in it. I'm not sure.
So it can tell
or
posture.
tilt sensor.
Lying down or hanging upside down or something.
I think so. I think I read that elsewhere. Yeah, in Toy Universe magazine, it says that from feeding to swinging, Mango provides an engaging and adorable experience.
Right.
So I think probably, because there's so many pictures of it like hanging upside down, I would think there's got to be some sort of tilt sensor there.
Yeah,
Wouldn't you?
Yeah, I would think so, yeah.
And the For Real Friends monkey, Cuddles my giggling monkey, it had a lot of reactions that were based on sort of holding it upside down.
Right.
So yeah, I think some of these 50 sounds and reactions might be related to a gyro or a tilt sensor.
I like the sound of the monkey grip hands.
Yeah.
So those are just completely passive. They're not powered in any way. It's just that you can probably bend the fingers back and they'll grip onto something.
Yeah,
I like that.
Yeah, it comes with a bottle.
Right.
And the bottle's got handles on it.
Yeah, so you can hold on to those.
Yeah. Well, it says it can feed itself.
Right. This moving mouth. So it is animatronic then in a small way through the moving mouth. I just wondered how it what it looks like when it is moving the mouth. If it's quite a large movement or a subtle movement. It's just
or if there's any variation.
Yeah. Or is it synced with what it's the sounds that it makes sometimes?
I would have thought so. It says my baby monkey moves his mouth, sucks his thumb, and holds his bottle.
Right.
So, yeah, the mouth will move when he's sucking his thumb or drinking from the bottle.
Yeah.
I wonder if there's any difference, like if he knows he's drinking from the bottle or his thumb. I'm wondering if they do anything with maybe magnets or something.
Yeah, so when he's
if it's going to be exactly the same response.
Yeah, I see what you're saying. Because if he's got a bottle in his mouth, he should really be making different sounds.
To sucking his finger, but his thumb.
We'll find out.
We will. Grippy hands and feet that clasp together to hang on to anything, just like a real monkey. Adorable, realistic features and super soft fur. I like this bit. Reuse the high chair packaging as a play set. That's a nice idea, isn't it?
I always like it when they use the packaging as a backdrop
but this is
like that.
This isn't a backdrop. This is like to use it as a high chair. I can't think it would last long as a high chair.
Oh, I don't know. Remember the cardboard ball that came with Luna? That's lasted, isn't it?
It wouldn't have if you didn't spray it with...
well, maybe we'll be getting the varnish out again then for, for the high chair.
I actually think that's a good tip for anyone who wants to let the kid, play with this, or a collector who wants to keep the box in pristine condition and use it as a high chair to display it in. If you use spray-on varnish...
I have an aerosol can something like clear yacht varnish. It gives it a really tough finish.
How many coats did you put on that Luna ball?
Just a couple.
Yeah, so a couple of coats, and it actually turns it into feeling more like plastic, doesn't it?
Does, yeah, it does a good job.
It's amazing how much stronger it makes it. And then we've got contents, monkey, adoption certificate, bottle, instruction booklet. Doesn't say that the batteries are included or what batteries it takes. So I would have thought it'd be likely that it wouldn't actually include batteries when it's, quite a sizable thing.
Yeah,
and it's only $29.99.
Yeah, it's not animatronic in any great way. So I wouldn't have thought it takes a great deal of power. It's mainly sounds and a moving mouth, isn't it?
Yeah.
Maybe 3 AA batteries or something like that.
But there has been a tendency not to include batteries in recent years.
For cost-cutting reasons.
And it's got the dimensions there. 26 centimetres high.
Getting for 12 inches.
Yeah, quite big. And as well as Mango the monkey, there's also going to be a puppy. I found that out from Toy Universe magazine. They didn't have any photographs of the puppy. But it says the series also features My Really Real Puppy, capturing the essence of welcoming home a new puppy.
Right, sounds nice.
With fur that looks and feels like the real deal, blinking eyes and more than 50 sounds and reactions, these realistic companions come with their own pet carrier and adoption certificate.
Pet carrier.
Yeah, so the dog comes with a pet carrier. Obviously, the monkey doesn't.
Yeah.
So it says blinking eyes, but I think that might be just the dog.
Right, yeah. I think on the with the monkey, it's just the mouth that moves, did you say? Yeah. Looking closer at Mango now, I think maybe the whole face has a sort of in and out action pulled from the back of the mouth rather than an actual moving mouth, as though it's sucking on something.
Maybe, because that would make it similar to the for real monkey. Cuddles, my giggling monkey.
Yeah.
I'll do a comparison of the two.
Yeah.
It'd be interesting seeing them side by side. It also said in Toy Universe magazine that Moose is celebrating the 10th year anniversary of Little Live Pets.
Oh,
so they've been going for 10 years now.
So the dog and the monkey then are sort of an anniversary celebration.
Yeah, as well as something else they're bringing out, which is called Needies. I think those are just going to be $9.99, and these are interactive flocked pets. There's going to be 13 of them, including a limited edition golden duck Needy. Not got any pictures of those either, but they're going to be released in August.
Right.
So next we're going to look at the ZhuZhu Aquarium starter set with 2 fish. Now, I've actually ordered this already.
I'm really looking forward to this.
I'm really looking forward to it as well. So this is available for $34.99. I should be getting mine by the end of this month. And it seems better value, this, than buying them individually, because the individual ZhuZhu pets are going to be $14.99.
Yeah.
But you're getting 2 ZhuZhu pets here and the sort of starter plastic aquarium, which is quite big. And you're getting all that for $34.99.
But the idea is still to buy more and add to that track and more ZhuZhu pets.
Oh, yes.
Yeah.
And ZhuZhu pets have been relaunched because they are also celebrating an anniversary. It's 15 years since the first ZhuZhu pets were released.
Wow.
So the new ZhuZhu pets, called ZhuZhu Aquarium, they're exactly the same size as the original ZhuZhu pets. So they will be able to go on the original track.
Right, so you can still use your old stuff if you've got it.
Yes.
Which I suspect a lot of people who are buying this will have.
Or if you were like getting these for a child for Christmas, you could always get some much cheaper track to put them in to extend it by, going on eBay, because you can pick it up for next to nothing now.
You know, you're saying if you were getting some of this for a child for Christmas, it could be that you had some of the old stuff as a child.
Yeah.
And now you're getting your child some and you can still join it all together.
So the starter pack, has 2 ZhuZhu fish. We've just seen the first one, which was the shark. And the second one is Herman the stingray. A very beautiful looking, happy Herman the stingray here.
They're great characters, these aquatic things, aren't they?
They've made a really good job of doing the coverings,
yes,
haven't they?
I think so, yeah.
The shark will be for sale separately for $14.99, but the stingray is like an exclusive just sold with this starter pack.
Right.
And as you can see in this picture here, Build Your Own World, there's going to be a lot of track available that you can purchase separately.
Right.
That's not available yet, so that you can keep expanding it. I will obviously be joining on my starter pack to all the track I've already got.
Oh, yeah, yeah.
Of the original ZhuZhu pets because it's quite extensive what I've got.
Do you know if these still have the track readers in, the little lumps? No,
I've not seen any evidence of that. I think, I'm not sure if I've seen one upside down and it looks like it's got a track reader.
Yeah.
But I couldn't see anything on the starter pack where there was any sort of data in the track.
Right, perhaps it's difficult to see on this sort of semi-clear track.
Maybe.
This underwater theme stuff.
There are a few things that are different about these new fish from the original ZhuZhu pets. One big positive is that they're much quicker.
Yeah, you noticed that a few times in some of the videos, haven't you? Yeah, and it looks like it generates more fun with them being a bit quicker.
Yeah, I always thought the original ones were a bit slow, especially when you have like a hamster and it goes in a wheel and it's going really, really slowly. That never seemed appropriate to me for something, they're supposed to be this super fast creature and running around a wheel. So, yeah, that's a welcome change. What isn't a welcome change is the original ZhuZhu pets, they all had different sounds.
Oh, yeah.
But unfortunately, these have all got the same sounds. And I really don't know why they've done that. So they've got a sort of mixture of mainly dolphin sounds with a bit of whaleness thrown in. It's a pity they did that, isn't it?
Oh, they missed out big time there. I mean, it's so easy to do sounds nowadays with microcontrollers and like SD cards or whatever they store the sound on, some sort of internal memory. So why make it all the same?
Yeah. I mean, a shark making whale noises and dolphin noises.
Yeah. Although, I suppose some, do sharks, what sort of noise do sharks make? I've heard
maybe they could have used the music from, was it Steven Spielberg? The music from the Jaws film. Yeah, you could have had that, couldn't you?
Well, you could use that for a shark, but what would you use for a stingray?
Well, I don't know. They should use the imagination. One other thing that is different, doesn't bother me, bothers some people, bothers some collectors, is they all used to have a unique birthmark on the back that was like embroidered in.
Is that right?
Yeah.
Logo? The logo, you mean? ZhuZhu pet logo?
No, it was different. Different ones had different birthmarks.
Well, you'll have to show me that next time
I will
we get some.
Yes. So that's gone. They're not doing that anymore. But I can't say I'm really bothered about that personally.
But I know what you mean about collectors and the details and things. It is nice to have individualised things and a lot of detail in there that you discover sort of slowly. You don't see it all at once.
So I've had an update on the shipping of this pack. And it's going to come on the 25th of April, so I'm going to receive it then.
Yay.
Next on the list, we've got a new Furby. Not sure when this is going to be released. It's a glow-in-the-dark Furby.
The full-size one, not a furblet.
No, it's a full-size one. And the faceplate on it is glow-in-the-dark. I'm not sure what other bits will be glow-in-the-dark.
It'll just be the plastic bits.
Well, the beak's plastic, but that won't be glow in the dark because it's purple. A lot of people have criticised the purple beak.
Why?
Well, because a beak should be yellow, shouldn't it?
Oh, right, yeah.
I think it's a strange choice to make the beak purple.
Not all Furby beaks in the past have been yellow, though, have they?
Haven't they?
I don't think so. The rubberised ones on the 2005?
Yeah, but they're like a skin colour, not purple. I think it's pretty odd giving it a purple beak. But the main thing that bothers me is, looking at the back of the box, it looks like this is identical to the Furby that was released last year, the 2023 Furby, because it's got all the same functions. The box is identical.
Yes. I remember Tell My Fortune, yeah.
So I'm a bit sore about that. They could have given it some different functionality, couldn't they?
Made it into more of a different character.
Yeah, I mean, the furblets, they're all different, aren't they? I think that's what people like about the furblets.
I think that the glow-in-the-dark thing with the faceplate, and it looks like maybe the ears as well, is a fun thing to add, though. You can see your Furby at night time on your bedside table or your shelf across the room.
Yeah, but it's just like cosmetic, isn't it?
Yeah, I see what you're saying. It's not that different, yeah.
Having said that, it's a very attractive Furby. The colouring on it is quite stunning.
I think that's why they've gone for a purple beak.
Yeah, to be within the colour, because it's like, it's all just sort of different shades of purpley, blue and green, isn't it? There's no yellow there.
And they've named it after the Northern Lights, which I thought was quite funny. The Aurora
Borealis.
I
thought that was a nice touch.
FURBEALIS, yeah.
So yeah, very nice looking Furby. It will be nice to see it, like, in a darkened room.
I'm a sucker for glow-in-the-dark paint things, you know.
But just a bit sore that they've not given it any added functionality. You know, you think they could have snuck one little thing in there. It wouldn't have been that hard to add a little bit more with the programming in, would it?
Not really, no.
Like maybe a different song or something like that.
Yeah, something to do with the Northern Lights. Maybe a different game. I like all the clip-on buttons it's got. Those are very pretty, and there seems to be more than on the last Furby.
Yeah, you made a necklace with them, didn't you?
Yeah.
On the last Furby. But as you say, there does seem to be more this time. But I definitely think they should have at least give it an extra song, you know, to go with the Northern Lights theme.
Yeah, that would have been a nice idea.
It would have, wouldn't it? And before we move on to talk about this last item, the Disney Bitsy, for any folks there who aren't aware that we have already received the new 2-pack Furblets, the Good and the Evil, Fierce and Fabulous they're called. We unboxed those the other day, and I'll leave a link in the description if you haven't seen that unboxing. So let's now move on to this final item, the Disney Bitsy. In the last video I did, where I was talking about new toys coming out this year, I mentioned Disney Bitsy, but at that time there wasn't any pictures of the packaging.
Okay.
But there's pictures of the packaging now that you can see on the screen here.
Is that all we've got at the moment?
Yes, but it gives you an idea of what characters are going to be included.
Right, I see, yeah. Because these things are created by the persistence of vision, aren't they? So they might have difficulty creating all the Disney characters.
Or maybe they might just choose for some reason certain characters.
Yeah.
You wondered if perhaps they might have improved the resolution.
Yeah, because this time they're trying to create characters that already exist, aren't they? So
yeah, not just like a dog.
Yeah, not just made up things. So you've got to be able to recognise them and associate them with the already existing character. So I thought they might improve on the resolution of the little vibrating ribbon of LEDs that creates this POV display to actually make a clear image of Pluto or Donald Duck or whatever. I don't know for sure, but I just thought they might have improved it.
It's interesting you said Pluto, because I was looking at the characters. There's quite a few characters on this box, but there's no Goofy and there's no Pluto. And you would have thought if they were going to include those, they would actually be on the box.
Yeah, what about Mickey Mouse? Is he on there?
He's further down.
Right.
There's Minnie and Mickey, and as you can see here, there's Donald Duck.
Very recognisable Donald Duck, yeah.
Daisy, you know, Donald Duck's girlfriend.
Right, yeah.
There's this character Stitch. I've never actually watched the movie.
That's a more modern Disney creation, is it?
Well, it's more modern, but I think it was early 2000s, so it's not that recent.
But we're not going back to the sort of like very origins of Disney's characters like Pluto and Goofy and that. They were very early on.
Though, of course, Mickey, I think, was the very first character.
That's true, yeah.
That they did. You could just see at the bottom there, Minnie's bow, her spotted bow. You can't miss that, can you?
So are these, I wonder if the display they've got now is as good as the pictures they've got on the box.
Yes, I wonder. We won't know until we actually get one and try it out. So we've got Nemo there, which is also from the early 2000s.
Yeah, I can see that. If this obviously toy is being aimed at young people. They've got to use more recent characters, haven't they? Apart from the ones that are really entrenched, like Mickey Mouse and Donald Duck.
I think Goofy is, though. I mean, he was one of the main characters, wasn't he?
I don't think many young people would recognise Goofy. He's not been sort of around or promoted as much as Mickey Mouse.
No, I guess not. I wondered who that mouse was there with the chef's hat and the spoon. I wondered if that was out of Cinderella.
No idea. See, I'm not familiar with a lot of those characters.
I mean, it wasn't a main character in Cinderella, but the mice, I just remember the mice doing a lot of stuff.
Right.
Like bringing the pumpkin in for and all that, to be made into the carriage.
Yeah.
But anyway, that gives us a bit more of an idea of what the characters are going to be and how they're going to look on the display. So that wraps it up for this update on new toys that are coming out. And I hope you'll join us for our unboxing of the ZhuZhu Aquarium starter kit, which should be here on the 25th of April.
Oh, I'm looking forward to that.
But that's it for this video, folks. Thanks for watching as always, and hope to see you next time.